My mom is texting me. We'll take a break here in about half an hour, and I'll call my mommy back and see what she's got a question about her car. So, starting out fatigued again. Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. Hey, how's it going, Flying Burrito? Oh, yeah, I came in there for. When you get stressed, you normally just whack old beat-up engine with a sledgehammer. I mean, you don't have to smoke all the way, but usually it takes a whole cigarette to get rid of your stress. So, and then I just toss the cigarette as soon as my stress is over with. So, like you saw there, I wasn't necessarily done with the cigarette, but I threw it out because I was done being stressed. So, sounds like a kill juice done. The downside is I've only got 5 containers to put it in, so we're gonna have to give the guy some of the drink, and then oh, come on, put this down, put it down. We need to get the phone. Let's go. I didn't realize I bought spark plugs. Yes, $3,000. Yes. Cool. That's awesome, Danny. Good old John Deere tractor. Now, in real life, is that what you're talking about? Probably. Oh, by the way, John Deere tractors. Did you guys see? There's this really cute new mower for Farm Sim. They're like a little John Deere, like a 330 mower. My wife and I are going to start a farm, a Massey Ferguson farm on Peterville in Scotland. And we've got some little Massey. Actually, they're fairly large horsepower Massey Ferguson tractors, but they're vintage. So she and I are going to do that. So need to smoke something stronger. No, we don't smoke anything stronger. Thank you. I actually have a pretty high aversion to that kind of stuff because my ex used to do that all the time, and it's kind of what drove us into divorce. So I don't really have anything to do with any of that kind of stuff. Oh, that's cool. So you're actually a field tech. That's cool, Madani. I didn't know that. That's really cool. I'm sure you probably told me, but you know how I am. I guess my memory is like a steel trap, one that's all rusty and full of holes. Does the Killdew taste like it's done? I would hope so. Well, we'll find out when we deliver it if the guy's like, this is disgusting. That juice is not very good. It's like concentrate juice, and so it'll actually make you – it's like drinking coffee. It'll actually make you thirsty. In real life, if you drink coffee like I do, which is quite a bit, it'll make you thirsty. Okay, what should we do next? We have the front assembly put together. So let's go to the front end. We have our carburetor system. God, part of me wants to get the racing carb because this thing's so archaic. We're going to have to pull stuff apart, but you know what? We're just going to do it. So we got this. We'll put this on now. Oops. Yeah, check. Okay. And we got our exhaust manifold. Coffee is much. I agree with you. I'm going to second that sentiment that coffee is much better than juice. I had a cup of coffee right before the stream started, which is probably why I'm talking so fast. There we go. The common word for cigarette. Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But, yes, the common English word. In America, that means something completely different. I always tell my wife that. I'm like, don't say that when you're in America. Someone's going to punch you. You can't use that word. It means something different over here. Doesn't mean cigarette. Let's see here. Now, did he know that it was missing the front cross member and then, like, have a catastrophic accident when he was on the freeway? Or, wow. I saw some idiot driving in a WRX the other day. He was, like, weaving between traffic, like, almost causing accidents. I'm like, oh, man. I love WRXs, but I hate 90% of their drivers because they drive like idiots. But it was fast. I was like, man, I think it was cooking. It's a nice car. Let's see here. We're pretending like we're getting this. Yes, Madani. Yes, it does. No, it drove fine. Okay, so he didn't have a wreck or nothing. Well, that's good. Yeah, having something like that come, like a cross member, come off while you're driving is probably a bad thing. Arr. Oh, Nordy time. No, I didn't even know it was out. I'll have to pick it up and send my wife a copy tonight when we get off stream. We'll play it tomorrow maybe during the afternoon. What's in the weapons pack? Is it the muzzle loaders? Or that's for the old version? That's cool that we'll have turkeys, though. Because I like to eat turkey. I feel like I'm still missing a bolt somewhere, and I'm not happy about how that's going. But no, I didn't know that. I've been watching. It's like I've been getting free DLCs for Train Sim World, but the last two that have come out, they have not put on Keymailer, and I'm like, what? And so I haven't gotten them yet, and I don't want to spend $19. Like, I can't afford it. Like, I'm not going to spend $19 on a Train Sim World DLC. I think, is that it? No, we got that. This is a hard one to see. It must only have one bolt, though. I thought it would have two. But I guess it only has one. There's not one on the bottom. So there we go. Oh, it is a muzzle loader. Okay. I've been having a lot of fun with the bows and arrows. That's what I've been the route that I've been going down with that game. He was missing a sway bar. How did they even? Did he go back to the guy and say, "Hey, where are these parts? And I paid for this car. You need to give me the parts." Since you're not going to buy the Datsun, yeah, Tyler's going to buy it. It's that 44. I don't know if you were here when I told everybody it's running. Tyler actually he has it hooked up to the starter. He's got it hooked up to a battery, and he's actually got the car turning over. It runs for a couple seconds. He had it running for about 7 seconds today. And man, it's it's got that old carbureted engine. Wow, it sounds good. How can you save without a toilet? You can't. You can't. You have to go to a toilet. There's toilets all over, though, but unless you're out, like, in the middle of the wilderness, did you, like, lose your ride? Yep, so it's running. The Datsun is alive in real life, too, in the game. And, well, my Datsun's kind of a far away from being alive, but. All right, so that assembly's together, and we probably need to go to bed, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll go drink some water, turn this lights off for the night. We'll deliver our Killju in the morning. Saves a lot of time in the morning, yeah. If your schedule is that tight, man, that's a rough life. It's a hard knock life. So the Killju, we have our buckets. Here we go. Oh, he bought them both as well as a better turbo kit. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Bottle number 1. What time is it? All right, it's getting past 10, so we do need to go to bed soon. Bottle number 2. It's not looking very good. It shouldn't. I don't think it should have that yeast at the bottom, but maybe it does. I don't remember. Usually it didn't. It usually was just, but maybe it did. I don't know. Why are these flies bugging me? Oh, I'm really dirty. That's why. I'm like, what the heck? I bathed. So we'll make more Killju. Let's see. Killju. Gaming Nerfer. Oh, boy. You want a Datsun pickup? What about a 240Z? That's the best Datsun of all time. I love that 240Z. I'm going to miss that car. I wish he would have gotten running. Honestly, I can't really fit in it anyway because I'm a big fat guy and my head hits the ceiling when I get in it. But, Okay, so we got lots of Killju left in the bucket because we don't have enough bottles. We're just going to have to make do, buy more bottles. We'll go to the shop tomorrow first before we deliver this stuff and see if TMO got more bottles in stock. But we're going to deliver wood in the morning, and then we're going to go take the station wagon into town and see if we can buy more bottles. And we're going to drink a 240Z with a 280 engine. There we go. He said, why not a Datsun 100A? Oh, man. The 240Z is just such a cool-looking car. It's so aggressive. And, you know, as a kid when I had the Transformers, they had I think it was a 240. What was his name? Blue Streak? Silver Streak? But he had that, he was a dual-color blue and silver Datsun 240Z. He was a newer model, though. The one that Mark has is the vintage, like, 70s model. And, man, it's got so much mojo. That car has serious mojo. So, yes, the My Summer car is a Datsun 100A, which is why Cam was cool said, why not a Datsun 100A? It's called the Datsun Cherry or the 100A. It can go by both names. So, I missed the shower. Come on. There we go. So, yes, it is. This game makes me have to pee in real life. Does anyone else find that happen, like, while you're playing? Hey, I'm sorry, 44. I just saw that 1982 Corvette. That would be awesome. I like the 86, 87, like that era. Those are my favorites, like when the ZR1 came out. Even if I didn't have a ZR1, I like that particular model. So can you get the house in the car game after burning it down or while it's burning? Like let it burn down and be like, oh, by the way, my house is burnt down. He wins it, doesn't he? Like if you bet him and he wins, then you lose the house, right? Isn't that how it works? I don't play cards. I don't know how. I never did when I was a kid, so I don't. I just steal the car because I don't know how to play cards. So. $90 miles an hour, probably the 70s ones. Hey, E30M3, thank you for following. Would that be Iami? Eom? Is that like Eom? All right. Too low. 68 Dodge Charger. There you go. All right, so we're going to go deliver some wood with our mostly full tractor. How do you pronounce your name? What? Is it E30M3? E30 is okay? All right. Sometimes people use the 3 as an E. So I was thinking, was it Eom? But I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Disable it. Can we take that car to Flatari's? Yee. All right, so we're going to grab the wood. We're going to deliver the wood. E-bomb. E-bomb. All right, so we're going to back this crap up. Boop, 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 boop. You're over E46? Wait, isn't that a gas type? All right, so we hitched it up, and let's go. Wood delivery time. Yeah, that's what I told. See, my son Mark last night, he was complaining about his 240Z, or his RX-7. He's got that 1980 RX-7, and it needs, right now it needs about $6,000 or $7,000. It needs to have a tune-up, maybe like a reseal on the engine, because those Apex engines, the seal goes bad. And he's like, oh man, I got to do all this work, and the tires aren't working right, and I got to get, I need to get new wheels, and I'm like, Mark, most people have to put like $20,000 to $40,000 into a car, like a vintage car. You got to put in like $6,000, and you're complaining like you're getting away ahead. You're way ahead of the game, and he's like, yeah, I guess you're right, And I'm like, of course I'm right. You can headbutt through everything. Yeah, finish headbutt. Yeah, I was going to say E85 is fuel. I don't know what E46 is, though. What's up, Donkey Carmen, with the the John Deere tractor. We are in the Kekmet. Yeah, that's actually not too bad for an all-up restore. 23,000. Most people play in I mean, but that Datsun that Mark's working on, those cars go for those older 280Zs or 240Zs from the 70s. They're going for like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 in mint condition, or not mint condition, but in like reworked condition. So he has an opportunity there. Tyler's going to buy it from him though, and he's going to take it and soup it up. And he's keeping the V6 in it, but he wants to race it. I'm like, that's pretty sweet. He's going to actually fix it up and get it racing. So it's actually very much like this game. He wants to get it to the point where it's running so he can get it over to his house. He only lives a couple miles away. So it doesn't have to be all finished, but he's going to get it to the point where it's just running so he can drive it over to his house and continue to work on it. He's going to replace all the hoses, redo all the electrics. Yeah, Datsuns have a way with corrosion, right? Oh my goodness, Cam is cool. That's a lot of money. I think I forgot to put bug spray on. I'm sorry. So hopefully today will go without incident. We had that horrible experience the other day towing home the RKO Speedwagon, but I think... Hi, Gromit. What's up, puppy? How's it going, puppy? How's my doggy? Yeah, they are. You're right. They are expensive. Hi, Gromit. My puppy came up and he's all excited. Nope, I think we're done towing unless we have an emergency. Though we do have to tow those wrecks back to Flattari so we can get paid. There's those wrecks around the map that we can tow to Flattari's. I gotta find them first though. We're gonna do a scouting mission and find all of them. But those are worth $3,000 a piece, I think, or maybe $1,500 a piece, so they're worth doing. I'm wondering if that one next to my uncle's house, though, that little car. Come on. If that's worth towing in, we might get money for that now. That was like another new car. I'm so used to driving the low-high gear with American Truck Simulator. I keep taking my foot off the gas to get it to click over to high, and it doesn't work like that. On this one, you just have to click it twice. It works a little differently. It's cool that they have the range splitter, but I wish it worked the way that it actually works. Hang on, Ryan's here. I can't hear you, Ryan. The tractor's super loud. Would you mind throwing him some doggy food? Just a cup. I usually do like a quarter of the little bag and then the rest of it in the big bag. And then just mix a tiny little bit of water in there. And then he can go outside for like 10 minutes. Check him outside. Just like 10 minutes though. Well, there's his actual food, which is the Taste of the Wild. And then after he's been out for a little bit, just bring him back in. I made some coffee. There still should be some in there. You can have that if you want. So what's going on, Rye? I know, me too. Yeah, Ryan was a huge help today, man. Ryan and his friend Tyler helped me put that dog fence in, and it took us hours. 2.5 hours. Yeah. Oh, there's the green car. He must have crashed. He was off the road. You see that? Push him off the road. 9,000 RPM Alfa Romeo, man. That's going to put the piston through the stratosphere when it blows. And you notice I say when it blows, because Alfa Romeos, you know, that is a guaranteed. At some point, it will blow. You see, you're wondering why you didn't get the Grandma's Tangerine pickup truck vehicle. Oh, but it's a mod. Okay. Yep, I only play vanilla because I'm lame. I really don't like adding mods in because then the game gets updated and then you got to wait till the mod gets updated or it screws everything up. Hey, what's up, Tim Dree? Well, I'm glad you did. It's good to see you. I think we're going to run out of juice on this hill. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. He's like, feed me, Ryan, feed me. Boring. This game, there's nothing boring about this game. Ryan said, you think this is boring, you should go watch Animal Crossing. However, that's with a caveat. He actually plays Animal Crossing, and so do I. Awesome, Flying Burrito. Yeah, I love not Animal Crossing. Farmer's Dynasty actually is like Animal Crossing, isn't it? Like, it's like a more mature version of Animal Crossing. I'm enjoying immensely making that series because it's the first time I've really actually gotten as far as I have in the game, and I really love it. It's a great game. Let's see, are these bushes hard, or can I just run them over? Loving you some Animal Crossing. Yeah, my wife and I got it a couple nights ago, and we've been playing it a lot. She's way ahead of me, but ironically, she also bought Mud Runner like today or yesterday and has been playing it. I'm like, now wait a minute. She's always telling me, I'm not going to play Mud Runner. That game sucks. No, I've had. Turn it on and do it. I swear to God I did. Yeah. Ooh, that's things, Timmy. Well, when you're in a truck, let's see. We're going to turn our throttle up. Animal Crossing is a new Nintendo game that just came out. It's been out for a long time, though. It's like an old classic game that they keep redoing. So. Yeah. Nope, that's the front loader. Yeah, it's such a great game. Oh, I forgot to open the back. Oh no, wait. Oh shoot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, what's up, Yak? Whatever his name is. I don't remember what this guy's name is. He's the guy, the wood guy. Still not dumping out. Let's see what happens here. I don't think I put this lever back far enough to get it to go up fast. Oh no, there we go. I was in the right spot. Yes or no on playing Civilization? I don't know. Those kind of games, they don't do well on my channel, and I don't really do well at them. Thank you. 3,200 mark. There we go. Oh my gosh, Game of School. That is crazy. Okay, going to turn the rev meter down. And nope, that's not what I wanted. I keep forgetting it's this lever, Arthur. Come on, pull that thing down. There we go. All right, that's no problem, Tim Dre. It was good seeing you, though. Yeah, thank God nobody got hit by that. Would kill somebody. Yep. Oh, we're definitely going to do more Hunter Hail Team. Dude, that's great. Yeah, no, we're going to definitely be doing more Hunter, and we'll definitely be doing more Hunter multiplayer. I don't know when, but soon. That we're actually overdue on that one, so I need to put the hand throttle back up a little bit. Hey, Name Thrower, how's it going? It's good to see you, my friend. Ah, there we go. All right, pull the door closed. We're going to put this down. Whoop. And we're going to put the shovel up because I put that too far down. Hydraulics. There we go. Well, so you made it to TMOs without dying, so now it's time to cheat, aka fix the house. Oh, you're gonna do a little reset. I'm glad you made it to TMOs. That could have been disastrous, Nerfy. All right, so the tractor's going back home. Yeah, it has been a while, but you're here. I'm thankful for that. Welcome back. We are always glad to see our old viewers come back, and that's been happening a lot lately. So we got Teddy on here. Teddy's been back. Scary Day, try to tell him to choke it off and started throwing gray smoke and revving it up. It's fine. Everything's cool. What's good? Very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. What the? That was way over rev there. From 3 low to 3 high should not be that big of an RPM difference, but I guess it was. Whoops. Once again, this game has that handling. Why can't the tractors and farm sim handle like this? They do. They added a little bit of bounce to them since the new version came out, but this still feels more like you're driving a real tractor. I don't know why they just can't get it right. Like, I much prefer the in-the-cab view in this game than I do in Farm Sim, which is really sad. I thought that was awesome, Nordy Time. JC Breezy put a little blurb on our Facebook page. I kind of predicted that. I don't know if you guys go back a couple episodes of American Truck Simulator. People were like, I think it's going to be Texas next. And I'm like, no, it's probably going to be either Colorado or like Montana. So I was right. It makes the most sense. They've got 3 of the 4 states that make up that western square, you know, the 4 corners. They had 3 of the 4 corners, so it just makes sense that they're going to do it. So that's crazy. That's great. An E46 330D. What? I don't even know what that is, Flying Burrito. What's an E46 330D? Can you? Is that a car? Is that a truck? Is that a? What is that? Sorry. Yeah, but we'll definitely be doing more Hunter Hail Team. I've been playing it. I played it a couple days ago. Didn't record. I was going to record, but then I didn't. Oh, BMW. Okay. I got my BMW. All right, so we're making our way back in the noisy tractor. And we're going to stop, look, and listen. Or not. We're just going to roll right across the tracks because this tractor does what it wants. The Velmet, it does what it wants to. 3-liter diesel, straight 6. Oh, weird. Yeah, that's one of the weird things about Europe is that they have so many cars that are diesel. Like, we just don't have that here in the States. Once in a while, you'll see like a Volkswagen diesel, but it's super rare. Yeah, you can't resist the 70% off on the Hunter. It's worth it. It's such a great game. The graphics, like on a good computer, it's just gorgeous. Free to play for 2 more days. Yeah, the graphics are unbelievable. Like, Ryan and I always marvel at the world that they created with that game. There's so many awesome environments. Hirschfeld's quickly becoming my favorite map, though I'm sure at some point I'll burn out on it, but I've been hunting bison with a bow. It doesn't go too well usually. My scores have been kind of low because I've been missing But bison are hard to kill, man. Like to hit the right places. Like I'll fire it and then they move and it goes behind where their lungs and stuff are, and I'm like, dang it! Like I don't get a. You have to get a vital organ kill to get the score. Just get the score up, and I just don't get it. This is so much fun. This is what we do in this game. We drive back and forth over and over. Yeah, we have some people that do. Rolling coal was like the hot thing for like a year or two, and now people just don't do it anymore. I haven't seen a pickup truck rolling coal in probably 6 months. So, of course, I've been gone for a while, but I'm not seeing people doing it anymore. It was all the cool thing to do, but doesn't that like ruin the engine? 1.5 liter straight six diesel, yeah, or 15 liter semi truck. That's right. No 1.5 there. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to pull in here and grab the RKO Speedwagon. Going to grab some water first, though, because I'm really thirsty. And then we're going to run over to town and see if TMO has any more. I suppose we could take the Killdew bucket with us. I don't want to die of thirst, though. The only thing I'm scared of is that I'll get out there. I probably need to come back home and do it, but... It just dumps raw fuel. Okay, all right. Well, maybe that's why they do it, too. It's like, wow, this is kind of expensive to do this rolling coal thing. Cost me thousands. Watch out for the moose. What's up, long hauler? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. All right, so we're gonna take this whole kit and caboodle with us here, because I want to see if we can just do it all in one trip. It'd be great if we could just stop by his house on the way home.